No, just push, don't move.
Board and for coming. We had a wonderful time on Thursday at the open house, and I know that actually those who are first-time workshops were here at the open house. Thank you for your support that night. Master Chen will be taking us through till 4 o'clock today. In the period of time, there'll be some breaks. I invite you all and encourage you to take some notes, whether it be on your phones, on your pads, piece of paper, whatever it might be. My apologies that I didn't give you that notice beforehand. We'll get the process better for next year so I can remind you of these things. Anytime you need, toilets are mailed that way, for your mail that way. Any questions? Let's just take a moment to acknowledge the traditional owners of the land we share here today. Lovely, thank you. Sure.
Okay. Tai Chi is the art of yin and yang, and we consider that when we were born, all the actions that from birth that we take, the habits and everything we form are yang. And in our life, we are missing the yin part of it. So if I just briefly call upon you, let's say, to take a look at this picture here. This is a picture here. And a Western person will look at this as a picture. The Chinese person immediately will look at this and said, this is a very good balance. It means you got this space here, but you got all of this space, empty space to counter this space. This is solid and this is the empty space, so the balance is there. We always, from the Chinese Taoist culture, we always look at the empty space. And so in China, for example, right now, for this workshop, there'll be a curtain right blocking this here, so we feel comfortable here. With this space here, you feel like when I'm talking to you, it feels like there are chills on my back. What's going to happen? Are there people there? Is somebody creeping up on me? We are always aware of not only here, but see there's a space here. But normal people usually only look at what is physical, and we don't look at the other side. So Tai Chi requires or advocates that we start looking at the other half, the empty part that we do not really, or we are not aware of. By doing so, in a normal society, we start to be viewed as a little bit weird, because we are looking at the empty space instead of looking at what's there. So instead of saying, what did you eat? We start to ask, what do you have missing in your diet that's causing some problems? And a Western doctor will just say, what did you eat? Beef? Oh, maybe beef is causing trouble. And a Chinese doctor might say, well, beef is good, it's good for you, but did you eat vegetables to balance off the beef? And that kind of thing. So this is yin yang, and this is Tai Chi. So if everything is balanced, we say that you conform to the nature of Tao. And in Taoism and in Tai Chi, we always say that you must move according to nature. And what is nature? Nature is flow. And first of all, the definition is nature. You must follow nature. What does it mean? It means nature is not the nature in your eyes. If it's in your eyes, it's not nature. Nature is in your eyes. Whatever you see, you only see the yang side of nature. There is another side of it that you do not see. So when we say follow the Tao, follow the flow, and the quotation mark is, it's not the flow in your mind. It's a flow that must be taught to you. In your mind, you are going to flow just like you flew yesterday. Do exactly what you did yesterday. We want to change your behavior. And the practical method is a system within Tai Chi specifying specific methods of doing or correcting or means to direct us towards the Tao, towards the negativity. Negativity is not bad. Positive is good, negative is bad. Not like that. It's like what we are missing. So our system is basically based on here. Number one is, in order to do this here, yin and yang, we've got to separate. And we can also use words like the separation, we can say split. Or you can say divide. And whichever way, whichever word you find more suitable for you, but you cannot change it to mean something else. Yin yang must be separated, must be split. And this is the guiding principle. In terms of the sequence of things we do, we start with the foundations. We got a taste of the foundations. There are only 2 levels. One is what we did. Another level is the moving step. And moving step is more advanced, but in reality much easier. When you move, the flow is there. When you don't move, it's very awkward. And after the foundations, we have forms. In the practical method, we have the Yilu form, which means the first routine. Japanese would be first the kata. And then the second form is called Arlu. It also means cannon fist. And so after that, we do some push hands. And the push hands is not fighting, it's a means to get to know your opponent, to become sensitive, and learn how to follow the flow of energy. And after that, we have some abilities, but we don't have the power. Weapons are used to train physical power. So you do forms with a weapon in your hand, so you become stronger. While becoming stronger, you are still following the actions of Tai Chi. We do not allow people to do weight training, to do, let's say, running, to get your lungs and whatever. We only use the 2 forms and the weapon forms to get your physical body into ready condition. We don't allow anything else. So afterwards, basically is how you apply all of this in your situations. When I wrote down you, it means after that it's your personal experiences, utilizing how to use this in your daily life, in a push hands, in a fight, and gradually become better and better, always guided by the principles in here. So that's what we did yesterday, and it did some exercises. And this here I'm not going to talk about because that was a secret we left yesterday. Only the people from yesterday are allowed to know that. And if you happen to know that without coming to yesterday's workshop, and Jung is going to send the assassins out. 007 is coming back, right? And to kill those who are not allowed, who are not supposed to have this information. So today what we want to do is that we want to get a taste of the foundations, and the rest just a little bit of a display, and Chen Xu and Jung will do some forms just for us to see. We're not going to be able to copy and learn anything, but we are going to do some exercises to feel what we talk about. So what we really need at the very beginning is flow. So we say you have to go back to nature. And what do we really mean? This doesn't flow right. It flew right into my lungs. Millions of years of chemicals and chemistry. And what that means is on our body here, we guys are not very good, especially Sifu Xiu here, no experience with flow at all. Because we need, look at most, actually the ladies here do not have short hair. So flow is like combing your hair. It means whatever is tied up, you have to straighten them out so that there is flow. And in our body here, in Tai Chi, we say don't fight. But it doesn't mean don't fight. Fight in a way that is like you're combing your hair. So if you use combing your hair as fighting, an analogy, whenever you get something caught, fighting would be that you don't know to slow down to see how to do it. You just go, then all the hair will come out. And fortunately, people don't do that because you feel pain. And in fighting, unfortunately, we tend to fight it out until something is broken, until your opponent is hurt. Mostly yourself is hurt. And so we want to find the right way to flow. And what flows? So we go like this, comb your hair. And what type of things? Now we realize water does that. And once we use this here, we're in big trouble. And the water we talk about is not the water you have. The water you have is from your tap. That's the wrong water. Distilled water doesn't work. Water in nature, what does water do? When I say water, what comes to your mind?
Stream.
Pardon me?
Stream.
Stream?
Hydration. Hydration.
Hydration.
Flow.
Flow.
Wet.
Wet.
Yielding.
Yielding.
And it can be still or it can flow very fast.
Can be still, can flow very fast.
It's a life force.
Life force.
Rain.
Rain.
Fills container.
Container. Fills up.
Cool. River.
River.
That's what I call space. Filling a space.
In Tai Chi, we use the analogy of water to specify one quality. Water you hear water all the time. In martial art, water quality only means one thing. It cannot jump. It has to follow the curve. It has a quality that if the surface is like this, water does not go like this. It always follows. And the result of that quality is flow. If you try to flow without knowing this is the quality, there is no water. So once you understand this is the specified quality, remember, water is just like us. When I say, your name again? Nathan. Nathan, right? When I look at you here, you have 1 million qualities, but each person will pick one. And only the person who knows you well will also randomly pick one, but that one fits. All the others are also right, not wrong, but it has nothing to do with you because it's not particular to you. And he also has that quality. He also has that quality, but there is one quality which might not be significant, is that you have that's unique. The water quality is that it cannot jump. Only in rare cases when momentum is built up and there is a cliff, it doesn't jump very far, it just goes like that. So when we are fighting, what we don't want to see is that if we are here, and if you are using here as a fist, go like this, we always, go against me, we always want to do this. Can you see there is a departure, jump? So water quality is when you do that to me, can you see it follows here? It does not jump. And we always have this bouncy power that causes our energy to jump. So jump means it departs from the other party. Once that happens, we use the word, there is a break and something is broken. The energy must flow, must not break. And we even go to the extent to say that the body can break apart, energy cannot. So that's why you see when you throw somebody, you go, by the time you're here, the person can't take it anymore. It's gone, but you still go like this. It looks like you're following the energy fall. The person falling, you go like that. That's called the intent. But mainly is to get into a habit that your energy cannot break. Your energy flows, your body might have broken, like your opponent jumps off, but you are still tracing him like that. And you can see in shooting the same way. When you finish the firing, you are still there, still looking at the target. You don't want to go like this. So you want to maintain that energy on the same target. And this is primary. This is very, very important. I've been teaching many aspects of Tai Chi, but this one here is fundamental. Because many other things are very, very common to every art, to every human action. But this is important. And this will make you look like you don't use power. So yesterday we talked about, I'm not going to show you the secret from yesterday, but I'll show you the method. So if you have this quality of never depart, always follow, never jump, and you will have the ability to show that you don't have power, but it works. In reality, you have power. It's a different way of using it. Now, in our martial art, obviously, I'm not going to